It's up to you. Give your support. 889-9476, 1-800-940-7170. Call in and let us know you're there. Tell us, TV viewers and WHRO radio listeners, that you enjoy great music. There is nobody that sings like Frank Sinatra sang, I am telling you. And we are so happy to be here this evening bringing you this special broadcast in honor, in tribute to the late great Frank Sinatra. Old Blue Eyes himself, the chairman of the board. Man, it's good to have him here. And I'm Jim Newsom here with Robin Deal and a great group of volunteers for this world-class weekend at WHRO. And truly, this has already been a world-class weekend of great music all day long today, and we've got more great stuff tomorrow. My gosh. Now, in a few minutes, we're going to have a special duet that was not included originally in this special. It's a 1977 performance of September Song. And now get this, Frank Sinatra in duet performance with John Denver. Oh, I'm telling you. So we're going to play that for you soon, but before we do, we need to make music happen in the studios here, and you can help us with that by playing your part in the multiple harmonics of ringing phones by making your call to 889-9476, 1-800-940-7170. As I mentioned, I am here with Robin Deal.
And you are seeing Sinatra at his best, singing the songs he loved the most, and you're hearing Jim Newsom sing too, and that's a pretty special treat for all of us here. But Sinatra's music is always in rotation on our CD player, one of those discs that sits on top of the stack. And it makes sense, it's perfect for every occasion. The perfect music for a romantic evening for two. The perfect music when you're getting ready for a night on the town, it revs you up. And the perfect music for a quiet time at home. Thanks to public TV, the music can always be there for you and your family. A pledge right now will ensure that performances like this won't be lost. And remember, once we get 6 pledges in this break, you'll hear Frank Sinatra performing September Song with John Denver. That's going to be a treat.
Well, I can't imagine. I want to know if they're also going to break into like a medley of September Song and Rocky Mountain High. I guess we'll have to stick around to find out. Now, if you love the music of Sinatra, and I would tell you, Chris Pelzer, our producer, was asking me earlier this evening if there was anything that I listened to over and over again, and I said, actually, yeah, Frank Sinatra. I can pull out old Sinatra CDs and truly enjoy them. I think the music is timeless, and if you agree with that, then you'll want to have the three video cassette box set that you can get by making a $300 pledge here. It's the Reprise Collection. It's a set of 3 VHS video cassettes. Frank Sinatra, A Man and His Music. Frank Sinatra, A Man and His Music plus Ella and Antonio Carlos Jobim. And Old Blue Eyes is Back. 3 fantastic programs from which the show we're watching now was culled from the best clips of those shows. So if you want it all, you can call us at the $300 level and make that pledge. And I know several folks have already tonight. Now, I urge you to make that call, and I urge you to use your credit card, your MasterCard, Visa, American Express, or Discover card, and become an instant member of WHRO. When you do, you'll get a special extra gift of appreciation. It's a $10 gift certificate to be used at the WHRO Store of Knowledge out at Lynn Haven Mall. And not only that, but we'll get this stuff out to you right away. We can get you that video cassette collection coming your way. So do it, make your call, make your pledge, and let us hear from you.
If you've been watching this world-class weekend, if you've been thinking about becoming a member of WHRO, right now is the perfect time to make that call. Like those people are, you're hearing phones ringing off the set. One of our friendly volunteers will ask your name and address and how much you'd like to pledge or whether you'd like to pay by credit card or check. It's quick, it's easy. The call will take less than 2 minutes, we promise you. And then you can enjoy the final segment of The Very Good Years, knowing that you're helping to make possible more specials like this one. You did it your way, and you became a member of the WHRO family.
You did it your way. Woo, man. And we love it when you do it your way, especially if your way includes WHRO. And if, in fact, WHRO is an important part of your life, but you have not become a pledging member, Why not do it right now while we've got this great Sinatra special on? You fans who are listening on WHRO-FM, call us at 889-9476 and let Neil Murray, the master of the Saturday Night Fish Fry, know how much you enjoy his fantastic music. He's been doing salutes to Frank Sinatra recently, ever since Sinatra's death. And, of course, the great big band music that Neil brings to you every Saturday night beginning at 10 o'clock. Now, this evening, he is running this special Frank Sinatra simulcast that we've got going on here with the WHRO TV. We're doing it on the radio as well, so you can be hearing it over your stereophonic stereo. So whatever you're listening or watching, however you're doing it, call us up, make the pledge, do it, get a WHRO member card. They're the coolest things in town. You get 2-for-1 dining at over 100 restaurants here in the Hampton Roads area, at about 100 restaurants in Richmond, at another 100 out in the Charlottesville and Roanoke area, and even restaurants all across the country. It's so cool. You get your money back just like that. It's almost unfair. It's such a special deal. And, of course, you get the special gifts of appreciation that we have for you at whatever level you can pledge at. But call up and make your pledge.
That's right, and just think of your membership pledge as payment for services rendered here at WHRO. You pay for magazines and newspapers and probably have a pretty hefty cable bill. Well, WHRO doesn't receive a dime of that cable fee. Instead, we come directly to you, so don't wait for somebody else to pay your way. Become a contributing member of WHRO this evening. Call 889-9476 or 1-800-940-7170. This is public television, television that you can believe in, television that brings you world-class music into your living room, television that parents and grandparents can trust to show children they love the joys and wonders of our world. And it's public radio, too, for you listeners who are listening to WHRV-FM. It's made possible by the support of viewers and listeners like you. Now, thanks to your pledges, here is September Song from the 1977 special Frank Sinatra and Friends.
When I was a young man courting the girls, I played me a waiting game. If a maid refused me, tossing curls, I let the old earth take a couple of whirls, while I plied her with tears in lieu of pearls. And as time came around, she came my way. As time came around,
when you court with the young girls early in spring, you court them in song and rhyme. They whirl with words and a clover ring, but if you examine the goods that they bring, they have little to offer but the songs they sing and a plentiful waste of time, babe, a plentiful waste of time.
Oh, it's a long, long time from May to December.
years together singing September Song, one of the Sinatra classic songs that appeared on his album, The September of My Years. Fantastic. Wow. Good to hear both of it. Both of them now gone, but mighty nice to have them here just for a little glimpse at what once was. Now don't forget, if you call in, we've got special gifts and support for you. At the $60 level, we've got the audio cassette, Frank Sinatra, The Very Good Years, from the reprise years, which were basically the 1960s. That's at the $60 level. Now if you can go up to the $120 level, we've got the CD, Frank Sinatra, reprise, The Very Good Years. And it includes, you know, some of his great songs, That's Life, It Was a Very Good Year, Send in the Clowns, a lot of great stuff. But at the $300 level, this is what's really cool. We've got the reprise collection of video cassettes, 3 VHS tapes, A Man and His Music, A Man and His Music plus Ella plus Jobim, and Old Blue Eyes is Back. Some mighty fine entertaining, and you're seeing the best of those right now, because the show that we're in the middle of was called From the Best of Clips from those 3 programs. So call us, make the pledge, do it if you can at that $300 level, use your credit card, and stay with us because we've got